I'm coming from Eastern Europe, from the famous land of vampires, Transylvania. I moved to New York in October last year, and I'm leading the business development of Nagarro Life Science and Healthcare globally. Nagarro, as then you mentioned, is a global company, probably the company that you never heard about, but we are behind a lot of products globally. If you flew with Lufthansa, the software which is running on them, it's built by Nagarro. If you ever look at the White House and Statue of Liberty, the software which is creating the lightning is built by Nagarro. If you do your test blood, probably you get into connection with one of the devices that is running a software from Nagarro globally. The time is now, right? So FHIR is real. Patient records are standardized with a very fast pace. There is this initiative of OHDSI, which have more than, I think, 900 million across 74 or 64 countries on a common data model. So the data exists there. CMS has shortened standard prior authorization this year, beginning of this year, from 40 days to 7 days. So the infrastructure that we have now and we see that is developing right now unlock things that we couldn't have saw it 5 years ago. Well, without actually a formal approval. And the reason why is because the burnout was so acute that the formal procurement process was so slow that they didn't want to wait. They just implemented. And to be honest, that's not a technology success story. Rather, that's a workflow failure that technology was there just to help them. So my first strategy is a little bit humbling, I would say. My recommendation is sit, and that's what we do at Nagarro very often. Sit with the community leaders, with the case managers, with the ED nurses, at least week before starting to write any specification or giving now to an agent to write specification to find out what actually the workflow it is. So build for workflow, not for the workflows that we imagine or we desire that we would have in the community. What I see in the industry, right, and what we see, there are a couple of players which are understood that this creating the data layer, integrating with society, actually prove it's working and has a lot of benefit. Mayo Clinic is one of them. They created this clinical data network distribution that connects health data, plans, devices, and now they're planning to add even more. Hopkins with Precision Health platform. Also Columbia University. So there are a lot of movement into that part.